What's up, fellow budget conscious runners? Got a running shoe update for you. Today's running shoe is going to be the Saucy Freedom ISOs. Not the ISO 2, the original ISO. And the reason for that is because I'm really directing this at people that are budget conscious. You know, you're trying to find a bargain, you're a runner, but you don't have a ton of money to throw around on the latest shoe. There are definitely some good deals to be had. So, like I said, today's talk is on Saucy Freedom ISO. I'm now on my second pair of these, and I really like them. Who I would say this shoe is targeted at is going to be obviously somebody budget conscious, but somebody with more of a mid-foot strike, so not a serious heel pounder, not somebody with a ton of pronation issues, putting most of your miles in on the road or on the treadmill. And I think for that individual who's got a decent amount of experience, got their stride pretty dialed in, this is a fantastic shoe. So what you're getting when you get this shoe is something with not a ton of rigidity. So your upper material, what I'm going to call upper material, what I've heard other people that do a better job of explaining this stuff call upper material, is really flexible, very breathable, not going to keep you warm in the winter by any means, but super flexible. Takes a little bit to break in though, actually. But the whole shoe mainly is this kind of stretchy material. And so that's why I would say it's mainly going to be for somebody that's got their stride pretty dialed in. I mean, if you got a lot of pronation issues or you're a heel pounder, this shoe isn't going to provide you the support you would need to keep your foot in a good position. So if you're already running right, though, you don't need to worry about that too much. What it also has that I absolutely love is the sole of this shoe, and excuse the love, it is the bottom is not foam, so it's kind of a more of a rubbery material, so the tread lasts quite a while. These shoes here, this is my first pair, and these have about 450 miles on them, so for 450 miles, I think this thing has held up pretty well. These are the new ones for reference. Can't be picky about the colors, guys, if you're looking to get a good deal. So on Amazon right now, I just got these for $72. So, you know, not cheap, but when you're comparing that to the average running shoe that's kind of top of the line, if you're putting that up against Nikes or Hoka's, they're in the 160 range. So, you know, you're saving about 50% on that. So, once again, Amazon, I'll keep it brief, but really great running shoe, held up super well. I didn't start to feel like the cushioning was wearing out and that the running shoes felt flat until after 400 miles, so I felt pretty good in them until then. A lot of running shoe stores will tell you that you shouldn't expect to get much more than 300 miles out of your shoes, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to continue to order these shoes as long as I can find them. They've worked out really well for me. I've done races in them, I do training in them, and they're really a good all-around shoe for that. So, hope they work out for you. Thanks.